Last week, oh gosh, where do I begin? I was not expecting the tentacles. That was a start. We encountered two things which I've named. Well, one, I can't remember who named this, but they called them spabs in the chat. Instantly regretted it, and we've started calling them that. Spider crabs are beset the voyage about halfway through, and we've then met someone who I've called Billy. Billy the Squid turned up at about 3/4 of the way, most of the way into the journey. A giant nautilus that then ripped people apart, literally ripped someone in half. So Billy came along and terrorised the ship. Once all that had happened, there were probably only about 5 people left. They fought themselves. They tried to attack the captain, who may not be the best, nicest person in the world. Yeah, they do, Savvy. That is a very good point. The Kraken stage is not recommended on most cruises. So yeah, there was an argument with the captain. He'd been hiding something, which is probably something that somehow stopped the attack of the Kraken. Basically, I'm still just trying to pick the story together. The individual, how did everyone die and who is everyone, which is the main aim of the game. We have to identify who exactly everyone is and how did they all die. That's the aim of the game. There are 60 people on board that we have to do that with. That's the main aim of the game. I'm still in the piece the story together. Good evening, Honk. Honk, honk. Or Noke, but I like to call you Honk. Crack it on with the... Oh, my flipping heck. Yes, so Billy. I've called the Kraken Billy, by the way, for those interested, because it's Billy the Squid. So I need to find a new area or something, don't I? Is this a new area? I don't think I've been down here yet. Oh no, I have. This is the gun deck. Have I been down here? I need to find a new area. I need to find more souls to investigate. Of course, someone killed a cow. Who was it? It was. So Pete was taken by Billy the Squid and pulled in half. I can't read my writing. I want it to be Charles. Hang on, let me look at me. Oh, I was transferring my notes. Charlie. That does not say Charlie in my notes. I was transferring my notes and I made this one less legible. Charlie killed the cow and then promptly vomited everywhere. One more on the Orlop deck. So the Orlop deck is a low deck. It's the deck beneath the gun deck, which is this one here. Some terms that you may or may not be useful to know. So the rigger is someone who's up in the rigging, or topman. A seaman is a word that you have to say very carefully. A midshipman is an officer in training, usually of a privileged status. A steward is a servant to someone. A helmsman is in charge of the moment-to-moment navigation and the ship's wheel. The purser has the purse and deals with administrative matters and cargo and that sort of thing. A gunner, obviously in charge of weapons and military things, and a bosun. This is the one that I didn't know. They're in charge of a crew's operations and equipment to run the ship. So apparently there's one more chap or chapess that I need to find. So I haven't been down this side of the ship yet. I have been down the other side. It's you can just come through there. Fine. I've not been down here. I've definitely not been down here. Are we sure that yes, you've done lots of sailing. I'd love to go sailing. Don't know whether I'd have the stomach for it, literally. Where's the cow? Well, its head is there. You could just see its head is there on the wall there in the centre of the screen. So this is the Orlop deck. So there's someone who I've yet to find here. Oh, okay. We've discovered them. I don't remember anything. The problem with doing this weekly is that... don't tell me I have to investigate you. No, good. You I've investigated. Have I done... Oh, no, you got attacked by Spabby Boy. Okay, let's have a look in here. Okay, nothing to see in here. The book does give some help. The only negative about this game is the sort of the interface is sometimes not intuitive. The book. So this is Soldiers of the Sea. This is the chapter with the back. Don't want that. So we've got you. On the cargo deck, it says, which is the one underneath. So I think I've got everyone. Have I not? Spider crab. Oh goodness, yes. I think I've got everyone, but I will check all the doors just to make sure, and then I'm going to go onto the cargo deck underneath, and we shall. So I'm going down. I'm doing right hand rule. In you go. Yeah. So we know where that was. That just goes around there. Is there anything around here? Is there a cheeky body somewhere? So it's not going to be in that chapter, of course. It's going to be a different chapter that the body is in. This feels like a place I haven't been, but no, I've definitely been in this armory place, although I haven't necessarily been through here. That curtain may or may not have been open. Okay. Yes, that I do not know how I'm going to identify people. That's quite exciting, and by exciting, absolutely terrifying. No one in there. No one in the little trunks. No one in any of those. Yeah, it is time to head down the stairs. Is there anyone through here? Just checking. Check for bodies. No. Right. Down we go. We will go hopefully down there at some point as well. Let's get some bodies. Body count plus. I don't really know what these sort of pyramid things are. Before I go in any of the doors, let's just have a wander along the deck. Oh, I like the sound because we must be descending now below the wave height. David body count. Oh, I see some flies. Right. That is just a bone. Let's investigate the bone.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward had never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
I'll just just turn that up a little bit as well. I have to. It's one of those games where if you all tab out of it, it's a mere flesh wound. Yes. Okay. 20 years as steward, so he is the steward. So we should be able to at least identify him. How does he die? Blood loss from a lack of leg, I assume. Where is his leg? It's behind the door, the thing. Okay, there are some people around. I bet the audio's too loud now. Let me know. The music will stop in a second. Okay, who are you? They're having an argument. Right, which chapter is this going in? This should be after... Ooh, unholy captives. It's not after the spider crab incident. enough, we know that they're the steward. 20 years my steward. Ugh. So we have to work out who he was a steward to. How many stewards do we have? Yeah, unknown, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 potentials, but at least we're down to 6. They have a set length arch. I think it's just you have to keep on exploring, and at some point the little swirly thing stops. Keep pressure here. Yeah. Okay. So let's just go back round. So he's a dead un. Ooh, up the stairs. Oh, there's a bit of a gunfight going on by the looks of it upstairs. He's poorly. Yes, I know, you're gonna... What? Alright. And now I get to do that journey again! Where you gonna go? Ah! So, what became of him, poor chap? Oh, okay. So he... Oh, no! He was... So the body on the floor was not the one from the stretcher. From the sound of it, he's fallen down. Oh, no, he's fallen down. Oh, and gone straight into a barrel, and and it's cricked him on the neck. That's not funny at all, and I'm laughing so much. Oh dear. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure who it's killed. Like, is it him? Is it... What are they carrying in the stretcher? Who are they carrying in the stretcher? An incident has befallen. That's quite amusing. Some pigs here. Someone looking on. Yeah. Coffee, if you're asking what I'm drinking. I'm drinking coffee, so because I need the caffeine, unfortunately, right now. I don't get that bit, Xavier. I don't get why I would want to. Which is probably why I'm struggling with the game, actually. So who is this? How did they die? Well, they died... struck? No. They died... They fell. Stairs. I'll be up all night now, Sue. Yeah. Okay, shaky hand, which means there's another body to explore, but just having a quick look around. No, there's nothing else to see. Is it the person in the... It's not the person in the hammock. It's you, but how do I get to you? Can I just click on you? Oh, I can just click on you. Right, do your thing. I'll wait for you here. Yeah. Is my general comment to that, Xavier. I don't doubt you, but
Clear the deck. Move the boats astern and throw the bodies over.
What's your footing?
Hey there, what's this? Give him to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Never now. Take it slow.
Want it, gentlemen? There's a free shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
So So this is what led to them dropping. Is that a prawn? Is that a giant prawn? In the hammock? Or in the stretcher or whatever? Okay, so it's obviously... It's a tentacle of some kind that's whopped him one. Jumbo prawn. Scampi for dinner, anyone? Even Iceland. You can't buy them that big in Iceland. Not either the country or the shop. Okay, so he's been sliced or something? He's been given a good thwopping. I don't know. I don't know if it's part of the spider crab. I don't feel like it is. I feel like it's a big prawn. Oh dear. I am enjoying the sheer variety of deaths because it's just so tragic and so funny at the same time. So, how did they die? How do we want to... clawed? No. Spiked? Struck? Oh. I think it could be struck by a beast's tail. Something like that. I'm going to put that for now. Okay. Could be a tail, could be... I mean, it's Shrimpy Boy. But that is not where the deaths end here. Well, their identity... Can I... I can't click on them now, can I? I can go into the tab. And can I click on them here? 28 others were present. Yeah, they were all there. Lots of people there. So I've got to identify everyone here. Oh, we're going up another deck. Oh! That looks like 2. 2 for the price of 1. It's also very convenient that they all died in distinct locations around the ship for this part, you know, for this gimmick to work. I think it looked like 2 bodies. Come on, Smoke Monster. Come on. Come on. Is that... Definitely 2. Interesting.
What the hell is going on?
Bound hands.
What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是虾米？我以来全部供出来，拢是恁害啦！迄个害的较对人无过好，是啥人温死的啊？He talk about a shell, very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
Ooh. Okay, that's a stab. That's a proper stab. But that's only one. Oh, I've only clicked on one of them, I think. So I think this person here is about to go. So this shell, is the shell actually an egg? Is the shell actually good? They're at least they're doing some work. Is the shell actually an egg, and that is why we were attacked by the big Nautilus, by Billy the Squid, later on? Possible working theory. What is so important about that shell? We know that he's Japanese, from the katakana that appeared on the screen. Oh, hang on! Oh no! Oh no! No, 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 no! Okay! Okay, wasn't a stab at all. Was... a creature fighting back. Yes, giant... So that is a struck... Oh no. That is a spiked. That's a spiked. That is a sudden ingestion of spike. Oh, so it was 2 of them and it struck them both. Okay, right. I'm with you. Okay. And we don't have enough information about them yet, but we did. Wait for further close. Please explain. Try anyways. Nice. Okay. So, yeah, so you've struck that, and you've struck that through those. Yeah. It just, I thought he was reaching round to stab. But actually he was just holding him as an interrogation or something, and he's been impaled through. And he's gone, blooming heck, that was close. And he's going, oh, that was less close, but still. Okay. So what the heck are you? Okay. Are there 3 dead bodies here? It is very confusing. So there were 5 people who died in that chapter. We've looked at 3 or 4 of them, I think. We haven't looked at all of them. But, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we did get them all. We did get them all. Okay. Okay. This stream, which will be until about 10 or 10:30 for a couple of hours, it's just exploring the story. I don't think we're going to be able to pin much down. Occasionally we'll go, oh, okay, this is who this person is and this is how they died, but at the moment we're just exploring the story. We explore the story not in chronological order. So we're currently in between. In fact, if I bring up... is it Q that goes to the beginning? Yes. So, Unholy Captives is what we're doing. So this is before everything we've actually looked at so far. Soldiers of the Sea, there were spider crabs. The Doom was a giant kraken, Billy the Squid. What is that weird thing that is a solid polygon there? Don't know.
Ahoy!
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 Hello.
Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
Oh, he didn't hold his fire, did he? Oh no. Okay, so he's been... Ooh, shot with a musket? That, yes. I'm walking on the sea now. Okay, we got 2 ships. Wonder why he left, and I wonder why he came back. He's got treasure. Along with... That's a mermaid. Was it a mermaid? So it wasn't a giant prawn, it's a mermaid. Amazing. Amazing. Who's very capable of defending themselves. Okay. But, yeah, has been shot by that. And we've got someone else in the boat with him with only 1 arm. That looks distinctly mermaidy, siren-y, sea creature with a pool of blood. Have we got anything over here? Have I got enough time to get over here? No. I know. Given what we saw last week, Arch. All of a sudden, it's I love it. The calling. Okay, so this happened obviously before everything we've just seen. Conch shell. Say that 6 times quickly. We know how they died. We very much know how they died. Shot with a rifle. With a gun. By an unknown attacker. Yes. Oh, okay. And there were 3 people present. Someone who was clubbed later on, someone who was shot later on. Oh, and the person who we saw, who gets spiked in a couple of minutes. So, who do you reckon is it going to be? I don't think it's going to be. Is this a mermaid? Is that what it is? Hang on. That's a second. Oh no, one. Okay, so that's a human. That's not. That. Dunno. Maybe it's just fashion? But I reckon we're going to be dealing with this person right here. See? Told you. Oh, okay. Ah, he's been brought aboard. Oh no, okay, the other person was also brought aboard.
小家，小家。
So, the Obra Dinn is nowhere. So they're currently fishing up the mermaids. And what has happened with this chest? Is that fire? Is that some form of fire? I think some form of fire. No! No arch. I do love the sound design of this game, it's wonderful. So there is already... See what you mean? There is already one there. Two. And maybe a person there? It was nice. Hey, you there? Are you there, Miss Lim? So, oh, okay, we don't know who it is. How did they die? I'm going to say burned. But, yeah, are you there, Miss Lim? So I assume it's you now. Yeah. You don't know where to go, do you? You'll be back. Come on. I'm not even going to move because you're just going to come probably back here. Back here. Oh, that's... Called it. Oh, he's got it all right. I mean, wow. I have no idea. Absolutely. So you are rightfully ducking. So in that strand there is what looks like a mermaid, yeah. But not in the others. Or maybe it is that one and that one, but there isn't in that one. But what is going on? That's how he loses his arm though, isn't it? That is very much how he doesn't have an arm in the next bit. But this was the death of... This was your death. Did you die of shock? I have no idea what's going on, but I love this game. Now, we know we've got a Miss Lim somewhere. He's missing a limb, isn't he? Is that you, my limb? No, your limb is gone. So I have it. Hold on. That's what the person who says who says who loses his arm says. So does that mean that this is possibly Miss Lim? I think that's what we're saying, because I think he's sort of delirious and he goes, "Oh, is that you, Miss Lim?" I'm going to suggest that this is Miss Lim. Let's have a look. It's a possibility. Right. But there's still other people around here, I guess. So let's take a look at you. You appear to have something in the neck there. That's probably not healthy.
O'Hagan, you still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
So, O'Hagan and Nichols, we've got two good leads there for names. He's got a... So she's trying to climb aboard. He's got a staff through him. So we are going earlier in time. Harpoon is probably the word I was looking for. Oh, he's... They've got a sort of a glowy thing. A shell. That's what the shell is. It's a weird glowy shell. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh, look, that could smart a bit. Gosh. Right, let's transport them aboard. So this is chapter 4, The Calling. I should be making notes in chapters. I've had a genius idea. Get your head out of the gutter, Marky V, and deal with the realism of this game, which is, of course, mermaids and kraken. I don't really know how they died, I'm assuming. Sort of a harpoon or something. Speared, probably speared by a beast, but yeah, entirely realistic. Alright, and so someone's lost an oar, that's not useful either. Who else we got? We've got you. Yep. Stick in the neck. Come on.
Keep rowing! Where is it? There! Something there! I see it! Give us a weapon! Shoot it! My kid eye! Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
So, that's you. You have come out of the water and you've gone, and like a proper javelin thrower, straight in the neck. 10 out of 10. Good Olympic event, this. You have your hands tied behind your back. Interesting. And you've been grabbed by another one and dragged overboard. There's the chest, which, don't open it. Wouldn't open that chest if I were you. You've got a gun. I bet you've got a gun and you're going to try shooting at the thing, but you're accidentally going to shoot one of the other people. Yes, that's what it'll be, Marky V. You're exactly right. They've captured him and the chest. But the chest has got a booby trap in it and it'll do nasty things. And so I think it's Bang someone or other and Miss Lim. Those are the two so far. What is going on? How did they die? This one we can easily say that they got, you know, speared by a beast. By a beast. But, and I know we can do that, work out who they are, but I'm too interested in the story right now. Right, who are we going to go? Who's up for it next? I'm going to go with you. Nope. It's you.
Course due east. We'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert.
They're just leaving.
Picks up we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你玩抓不？
我冇问题，但是伊来想啊，绝对袂当互伊落来水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。
Aye, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
So they were leaving the Obra Dinn. Yep, so there you go. There's your first shot. Boom, straight in the chest. Is that a 2 for 1? Is that? Has it got him? Has it got him as well? No, it's just that. That is a very lucky escape for you, ignoring the fact that you're about to die. You've got a glowy thing in the back. You've probably got a glowy thing in the back. What's going on over here? So yeah, they're both bound, aren't they? She's bound as well. Okay, so it's the two of them, the Formosans. So they must be the royal family that are being guarded not particularly well on board. Digital over, you'll be exactly right. But who was that? Sort of. You're not one of the two Formosans, so. We know how they died. We know how they died. They are all being deaded by that at the moment. Though I may not have got one of the earlier ones right. Okay, we can now leave, but I want to see if can I click on you? So I want to look at that person. How do I? So that's Miss Lim, and the other one, that's. Oh. Two others were present. Oh, okay. So that is Beng. It Beng Sia from Formosa. I'm happy with that. And we've got you. You've met an unknown fate. Yes, we don't know what happened to you. Presumably drowned? 4 memories. What other memories are they in? Perished in the Calling Part 4. I have it. Hold on. Is there a way to see that one again? I have to go through the door to get back to sort of normal gameplay now. But I think if I click on her body in a second, then I'll be able to revisit that, because I think we might be able to deal with that one. So there are a number of triangles. So in each image, so we've got 3 triangles here, 3 triangles here. 3 triangles means it's hard. 2 triangles is medium. 1 triangle is easy. In terms of ascertaining their death. Not much. Lots of. You missed mermaids. In case you didn't see that, we had mermaids attacking the Formosans, who were being captured and taken away from the Obra Dinn with a very valuable chest. Gonna have a quick look at this one again. So that was him opening the chest, and then she died. Don't know what that means. Can I come back out of that whenever I like? No, have to wait. So you open the chest and that's when she died. So we don't really know how she died. I don't understand that. Or do I have to click on the body now? Can I click on this one? Do I want to click on that one? Oh, I just... No, I don't want to click on them. I don't quite understand the game fully, as you could entirely see. Okay, so we're back out. Can't remember, gosh. Okay. So, that's an interesting incident. So how many chapters have we got? We've got loose cargo, a bitter cold, which we explored, I think. Have we explored that chapter entirely? Yes, so there was a little bit of a cold going around. Someone died in terms of a cold. We killed a cow. Don't know anything about loose cargo. There's a murder. So that was the calling. Then we get to Was that the calling? So that was the calling. Then we get to the unholy captives, which is where I think we've brought the mermaid ashore, not ashore, onto the boat. Then soldiers of the sea, that's the soldier crabs. The doom is the kraken, and bargain. Did we do bargain? Oh yes, this chapter will remain unknown until you leave the ship and return the book to me. Yes, there's some weird meta plot going on there. And then escape. There were some people who tried to escape the boat right at the end. Or almost right at the end. Because right at the end of that, some people attack the captain. So I think we've only got one more set of sort of deaths to go through. And then we have to just go, right, how on earth did we deal with it? Given that it was called something to do with the cargo, let's take a look at... This is open. I don't think this was open before. No, ignore that. Maybe this one wasn't open. Given it's on the cargo hold, we should definitely explore the cargo hold. We did not explore these rooms, actually, did we? So let's have a quick look in here. Nothing. Oh! Have we got to explore the death of a spider crab? No. Bang! Oh, yes, that's gone very bang. But he's got something impaled in his chest again. See, that's why it's a spider crab. Oh, okay, someone underneath there attacking it from underneath. We've got people trying to herd it down the stairs. But, yeah, where is the gun? Is it you? Yes. Oh, someone coming with a sword. You are... Oh, dear. I think we've got another set of deaths coming up. Bang. That is a good tune, that is. Is that chapter... Oh, so that's more Soldiers of the Sea. Okay. So that's much later. How did they die? I guess impaled. Speared? Nah. Spiked by a terrible beast. Okay, so that was a standalone thing, given based on that door opening sound. I don't really know what that means. Do I just get to look around now? No. Why can't I look? How do I get out of here? There's no watch. I don't understand. How do I get out of here? Oh, door. Okay. I think that means we've now sort of found everyone for that. Okay. Okay. So that is... You get to see that there's that spear. Okay. Ooh. Anything around here? No, nothing around here. Oh, hang on. Fly. Oh, here's the cargo. This is going to shift all the cargo bit, isn't it? Let's... Doo-doo. Crushed. Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah. Yep. Oh, nasty. Yeah, crushed. Crushed. Fairly easy to say we could crush this one. Yeah. Yep, you're standing back in shock. What else we got going on around here? Someone looking, going, uh-oh. Yep, you're surprised as well. Yeah. Severe weight gain, I would say, Arch. But I guess it was a severe weight loss up top. Yeah, true. Severely depressed and not in mental health weight. Squished potato. That's got to be the cargo one, hasn't it? It's got to be. Yep, so they've just left southwest England, Falmouth. So we've got a crushed. An unidentified stowaway expecting free passage and eventual freedom was instead crushed. Ooh. Okay. Not even left they were loading. Right, okay. 12 others were present, so we'll be able to correlate them with later stuff. Basically is what I'm thinking. But there's another death associated with it. Really? I thought that was the... let's go and... find out where that loading... Are you going to go back? You're... Oh no, okay, so that's where it's loaded. Okay. I don't know how to identify them. Oh, he was in the barrel. Oh. So that's the death I thought it was. He's gone ouchie. I've got no idea how to identify them. Yeah, so one dead body, now pickled, has now crushed this other person. They have, but not in this one. Okay. So, is identifiable. We know exactly how they die. Crushed. Oh, cargo. True, the accents are also there. Okay, so what else can we... We know that it will probably be... Now it tells me. Focus on the easily deduced identities first and leave the more difficult ones till later. Fine! I was going to try and solve this one, but no. Who they hang out with, their nationalities, the jobs. Yeah, so I was going to go with the jobs because that's going to be, you know, one of the main crew. A seaman. Where's the door? There's the door. Is that it? Two. Do we have to identify this other person? Because it's... So we've got you. Interesting. Right. Where else to explore? There's flies there, but I think I've done that one. Yes, that is the bone. I don't remember this door. Oh, it's got a padlock on it. That won't have a padlock on it later. So this was here, I assume. Things. We do have a map of the ship, I should say, as well, in case we need it. Yeah. That is fair enough. So it would in a barrel. Okay. Just check behind here. Okay. Right. I guess it's deduction time. Probably should do a deduction every now and then. I deduce that. I'm going to walk up these stairs. Okay, let's have a look through the book and find here's a one person thing. So we've got this person here. We don't know how they died. They're in 3 memories. So let's see if that's only 2 memories. Show memories on depth map depicted in underway sketch. Memories. First memory is this one. Okay. So Saeed, I think was his name. Is that right? Solomon Saeed was in this one. So that means that he'll be a fairly low rank. Saeed, oh, stop your cheating. So that's going on in the background. The stop your cheating, worry about yourself. Saeed, get up, drink something. So yeah, he was found in his bunk. He was looking like that on the right hand side. I don't get the interface here. 22 others were present. Fine. I want to pull up the crew manifest. So there we are. There's the crew. So Saeed was... Where was he? Saeed. Solomon Saeed, Seaman, India. Currently, we don't know how he died. He was unwell, though. Illness. I'm going to say illness. So he's there. Okay. Because he needed a drink. He wasn't very well. He was in his cabin. Okay. Who else have we got that's... Right, okay. So we can apparently identify this person. Show memories on deck map. Okay. How do I see the memory? To see the memory, I guess I have to find the corpse. Okay. So I am on the deck. I'm at the other end of the boat, so I need to go there. So it's by the other stairs. Okay. So I think it's you. Yes.
Well?
Same as the other fellow. Some lung disease, not consumption. Made worse by the cold.
Will it spread?
If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up at the Alaska house. I checked all hands just now, and everyone is healthy.
And him? What are his chances?
I gave him some laudanum. We'll see.
And there's the heartbeat slowing down. So why was he on the stairs? But we know that at least we can identify that one of these three is the ship's doctor. His chances were very much not great. Now just have to wait. So why is his body on the stairs? I'm a bit confused. But oh, don't you start, Honk! Don't you start. At least that bedpan is clean. That is lovely. So this memory has got the doctor in. Can I click on him? Not yet, I have to wait. I don't understand the interface of this game. I think that's the main thing that confuses me. Because I'm currently waiting for it to do things. Come on. Hurry up. Oh, it's E, isn't it? E. So you look like you're the ship's doctor because you're sitting next to him. So you are the... Why do you hide behind the picture? Ah, okay. So you are the ship's surgeon. All the surgeons' mates. because he's got his bag there. And I would imagine... See, who are you? Do we know who you are? You are unknown at the moment. Not the captain, basically. No penalty for wrong guess. It just might make your life more difficult. Because I would imagine that the surgeon's mate would also be there, and for some reason, I reckon it's him. Let's take a look. He was decapitated by a beast. Ah, fine. That's. I could put surgeon's mate. Oh. So we didn't get the surgeon right. But we did get the surgeon's mate right. Maybe the surgeon was the one who was standing up then. But yes. The Book of Death gets bigger. Well, that was exciting. I was not expecting that to work. Okay. I didn't either get... Yeah, so there's something still slightly missed, but we now know who the surgeon's mate is, and of course now that information will appear whenever we sort of... So if I click on him, is that right? It'll now go... James Wallace, decapitated by a beast, he's the surgeon's mate. Right, good. Yeah, he's that. That's Ban Lam Yim. We don't know... I don't understand how she died yet. Those are the people. So he was spiked. Neither of them did a great job at defending them, given whatever happens. Okay. So that was exciting. So let's take a look at this one. I'm going to say the first one, Arch, but I'm going to let your imagination run wild. So this is... Oh. Okay, this is... so this is that person. So we don't... we have enough information to know who he is. 7 others were present. He was crushed by a cannon, so he fell down the stairs. As they're together, as I assume this is a portrait, they're probably all gunners together. So yeah, this is what happened at the time of his death. So let me just check I feel like he is Doctor because he's sitting next to him, but I may be wrong. Don't know who you are. Got a grumpy face. Is that a monkey? That's a monkey. Has that always been there? Ship's pet. Fine. Just you don't lose anything. I'd say it's a useful mechanic because you might have to speculate a little bit. It's not a monkey with a gun. Honestly. Okay, let's see who else we can find who is a one triangle. Murder! We haven't got the murder chapter yet. Okay. But I'm looking for someone who's got one. You met an unknown fate. Yes, you... What happened when that thing was open? I mean, you might still be alive. I don't know. Drowned, eaten, electrocuted? Is it like lightning? Froze, illness, sword, life, poison, shot, speared, strangled, struck, torn apart. I really don't know. I'm going to come back to you. Okay. Let's have a look at you. So you are on the top deck. Thank you, hologram. Might need that, but not yet. I'd like to see if we can get some. Maybe another 3 deaths ticked off. Oh, is it one of these? Is it one of these? It's going to be one of these. Is it you? It's you. Okay. This is when they died.
Ahoy!
Well, back. Give the captain.
Ahoy!
Recover the board.
Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire.
So, he is the only survivor of whatever... Is he the only survivor? I think he's the only survivor of that whole horrific mermaid incident. Medium, GM, medium. And then he gets shot by this person over here. So let's... No, it's not what I wanted. Let's zoom in on you. Oh! You're the guard. Okay. This is true, the mermaids did very much survive. One may have become prawn. Okay. So when we find out who you are, and you are one of the guards, then you killed you. So, if I go here... So shot by an unknown attacker. We know that it's going to be one of the Formosans, and there's only... We know it's not Bun Lam. We know it's not Itbang. We know it's it's either Chio or Hokseng. That's interesting. You can mark as unknown passenger. Oh yes, because we need to know. We need to know who they are as well. It says steward. Yeah, unknown passenger. Is there an unknown seaman? Unknown middleship man? Unknown top man? Unknown steward? Is there an unknown passenger? There is. Let's go with unknown passenger. This unknown soul was shot with a gun by an unknown passenger. That is either going to be... where is it? Where I've lost it. Here we are. Chio or Hokseng. Okay. Disappearances. Those are 3s. Unholy captives. There's a 2. I'm after all the 1s. Okay, where is this corpse? This is on the cargo deck at the top of the stairs. Okay, so there are 60... You still have to make 60 proper identifications, but that's what the under... Okay, right. I don't know where I'm going. I need to go down one more. Is it you? Hang on. It usually looks different. Maybe not. Maybe it's just where I was standing so close. Oh no, you died with stabby things. Where am I? I'm not on the right floor, so... Oh, so it's you. Okay. So we investigated you earlier today.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward had never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
So that's the mermaids they're talking about there.
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette.
What is a lazarette?
Things. He may yet find his senses.
What is a lazarette?
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
There's a lot of clues in that text. There's a lot of clues in that text. There was Eradora. There was, you're right, John. So we're after someone who would have a steward. Oh, here's the ship's doctor. Here's the ship's doctor. So this will confirm that's his tie or something. So I'm pretty sure that's right. What did he say? Something about John? 20 years my steward. I reckon you will have said that. And yeah, he's got clothing that is below decks. You know, he's not first classly dressed. I can look in the book, of course I can. I haven't quite got... Keep pressure here, hold him down. What madness is this? Time up, come on. Eradara, you fools. Can someone look up what language that is, please? Where's the rest of his leg? Yeah, always a good question. You fools. 18 others were present, hoping that the ship's doctor was one. Oh, I can now zoom in on you, and we can confirm you are the surgeon, because you're here for that. Let me just check that there isn't a doctor. That's why Holograph said "balk, balk, balk." I had no idea what he was going on about, but now that makes sense. There's an irritating amount of stewards. It's Swedish. Ooh. If the captain's there, then this is going to make him the captain steward. Are you the captain? Please tell me you're the captain. You are the captain. 20 years my steward, and he... So this is the captain's steward. I've solved a thing! So I can go... Yep. We now know you are the captain's steward. How did he die? How did he die? Lack of leg. Line said by the deceased will have an X left of them. That's really good to know, GM. I wish the thing was clearer, and it would. So thank you for that. Let's have a quick look at the dialogue again. There's no X here, so there's a Swede about. So what is the fate? The fate. Don't really know. I mean, his leg was decapitated. That doesn't help. Killed, sword, knife, poison, shot, speared, spiked, strangled, struck, suicide, torn apart. I don't know. Oh no. Oh, is there going to be some people in the Canary Islands or something? Oh goodness. I mean, he's not alive, but I just wanted to look. Axed. Oh, was there an axe? Was there an axe about? There's that. Oh, there's a bit of an argument. So I think he was scythed by him. Can we investigate him? How do I do that? Let's look at him and see who he is. So that's who you are. No, keep the interface tips coming because, yeah. So not axed, but where is his leg? Hang on, if his leg was here, where am I at the moment? Oh, it's not going to say. If his leg was here... I was just wondering if he had somehow hidden it. What is he holding? Is that a rope? There were no feet on the map that time because I'm in a memory, I think. I don't know what to say. I don't know, but if his leg is not around here. His leg... Where is his leg? So... He was bound. So they were... So who are you? Are you going to... So you, as the attending person, you're probably the ship's surgeon's mate. Let's check to see that you're the surgeon's mate. Surgeon's mate. Excellent. So... Someone said... Someone here is the Swedish. Time up and put them in lazarette with those things. You may make find his senses. Okay. Ah, okay. So it's on the other side of the boat. Why is his leg on the other side of the boat? That's a genuine question. Why has his leg ended up over there? Because probably they would... This guy put it there or something. I don't understand. Okay. Go to back out of this memory. Have a look at another. We go through the door. Oh yeah, the monkey did it. Yeah. Three, one. Okay. Where is the location of your corpse? Oh, nasty. Okay. Top deck. Sorry, corpses coming through. Okay. Are you this one over here? You are. So this is the spider crab incident.
What is it?
So yeah, you were spiked. You are reasonably dressed. Oh, you're next to you though. Okay. That's good, Arch. There's a rope along here. How do I work out who this person is? Because I've got... So I've got... We know that they're spiked by a terrible beast, but how do we get... So their first memory is here on the gun deck. Oh, interesting. So he's Russian. Okay, we know he's Russian. Who have we got in that? I want to go to the crew manifest. We know there's at least 2 Russians because there were 2 of them that were playing cards. So, China, England, 3. So this person is either Leonid Volkov, a topman, Alarkus Nikishin, a seaman, and Alexei Toporov, another seaman. So, there are 22 people in that memory. There are not 22 Russians. I know he's that means something. One of those is going to be the one that dies through the beast. So it's probably those. Do you think? So he's got loose clothing on. I like the idea of because he's up in the A's Topman, but I'm not quite. We're at 6 GM. I would want him further up for that, but rigging, yeah. So let's put that in as the top man who was there. And so the other two are the ones that are playing cards. Alarcus and Alexei are probably the ones that are playing cards. I know they're all playing cards because they're in the memory. From this one. I want to look around in that, but yes, I do need to look at who is playing cards. I just don't know how to get there. How do I get there? I have to leave this memory and then go down. I don't understand the interface of this game. The game is wonderful, but I don't understand the interface. It's in 4 memories. The first memory is this one. So I now go here, which is the Orlop deck. Okay. There's got to be a better and easier way of going from memory to memory. So this is the Orlop deck. And is it him? It's him. Sadly not. Oh no, that's a bit icky.
Saya tu tahu. Aku terpilih.
Evening, catnip. Okay, so we know that we know that he's Saeed. Which what nationality was he? But anyway, he will also be the same nationality, is what I'm saying. So Saeed was... does he still appear here? It was a passenger for a start. Austria... Okay. So how do I need to get out of there, go to here and go to the crew and go to the full list. So Saeed was... he's from Persia, but... from India. Okay. So one of these... that is one of those 3 seamen. Renfred, Abraham, William. As is him, probably. Because they're together, just because they're sitting next to each other. So at least we know that... oh, I need to go out of here. Oh, no. Zoom in, right quick. How are you, Solomon? Hang on. So you are... Oh no, you get crushed later on. But you are one of the Indian seamen. I'm going to put you as an unknown seaman because that's what that function is for. And the same with you, because we now know that you are a seaman who fell down the stairs. There's some detail you might want to look into. Well, the births were numbered, so that's 54. And that is X, which I saw ages ago. Okay. Okay, is it number 54 on here? That's the 54, 54, 54, 54. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So irritatingly, the X is not useful for that. But that was birth 54. So we've got an X here. Please tell me on the... Ooh, was I meant to be able to go through that? Please tell me there is a number on the other side of it. There is not. But there is some text. 654. Oh, hang on. But he's 51. We could just go. We know who this person is. It's person 51, assuming he's in the right birth. Oh, yes, it does. So, yeah, I can go... So I know who this is. They succumbed to tragic illness, but we now know they are number 51. So, Renfred. So therefore, these are the other two. That's good. We're very... Hang on, is there someone... That's 53. Ah, hello. So if that's 54, that's 51, and that's 53, that means this one is number 52. So we can say that you are number 52, my friend. So we now know you are number 52. So you're Abraham, which means that the only other one from India, because he was probably the one speaking to him, is you. And you are the other one. So you are number 53. Minus chapter 8 and minus one of the other chapters, DVD Smith. The murder I haven't found yet. No, go away. I'll admit, I'm not a huge fan of the interface. A little bit irritating. So pleased. Oh, more lines. Yeah, we're up to 9. Well, that was cheeky, using the numbers like that. I wasn't expecting that. Woo, okay. I don't know what to do now. I'm so excited. I've got absolutely no idea where to go next, because that feels actually like that whole section is now done. That whole chapter is done, is it not? A bitter cold. We got you. We got you. They all died because of an illness. They all, and the cow. A back is peace. Look around the scene a bit more. Why did I... Oh, yeah, I don't remember. That was ages ago. Look around the scene a bit more. Okay. Oh, don't tell me. I could just do 4 more? Like that? Job a good un? Can I? There's a boot here that I want to identify. Oh, yes, I was here for the Russians. Ah, yes. Ah, that's such a shame because 50, 56, 58, yeah. It's so good. So, cards, cheating. Okay, so one of these is going to be... who are you? You are shot with a gun by someone. But you are definitely a seaman. Is there only one of you left? 46 and 47, irritatingly on different pages, but you were definitely a seaman. Whoops, you are also one of them. And you must be the top man. No, there's 3 of you there. A lazarette, according to the OD, a storage space below deck or between the decks on a ship or a boat. Okay. No. No, it wasn't. Well, you said the word numbers, but I was sort of there. So it was fine. It was absolutely fine. So these aren't... So there's only... None of these is the topman. Which is interesting. None of these is the topman. And yet, at least one of them was speaking Russian because of that, of the thing that was going on earlier. He's playing cards there as well, isn't he? There's a pipe here. Oh, 45. Yeah, okay. They've all got numbers. Your deduction was that the speared guy was Russian because he was in the memory, but there are tons of people in this memory and not just Russians. Sorry. No, it's okay, because I still don't understand what the point is going there. So, are we saying that that was an incorrect deduction? I think we are. These 3 are the Russians. These 3 are the Russians. That's the correct deduction. How does one mark that you're Russian on a thing? They're all cheating at cards. He's got some below the table, for example. But that's... Okay. Yes, that is a good point. I have paper here. Cards there we go. I have written that down in a fancy box. Let's go into the light. No, I have to find a door. Where's the door? There's the door. So I don't remember where the stabby person was. I think they were up here. Yeah, it was up here. So I'm going to unmark. They're probably a topman, but just not the Russian one. Yeah, unmark you, because I don't think it is you now. So you are an unknown topman. Okay. Right. So, any more ones that we can... Did I not try this one? Yes, I think I did. I don't remember. Yes, we got to here. Okay. Location of the corpse, all up deck, middle of the deck. Yes, I'm aware that there's at least one more body, and yeah, you can only play this once. That's why I'm enjoying it so much right now. This is the all-up deck. I think it is you. Is it you? It is not you. No, I need to go back. Oh, it's a bit further towards whatever direction I'm interested in. It's you, isn't it? So yes, someone had chucked, I think, a fire lantern at it, hadn't they? To try and immolate it alive. Am I doing better or worse than others, DVD Smith? Please say I'm in the middle. Please say I'm in the middle. So we need to work out. So it is you, isn't it, that we are trying to deal with. You're in 4 memories. Your first memory. The and tells you that. I didn't know that, GM. So it's this memory in A Bitter Cold Part 3. Okay. That's my sort of puzzle, though, isn't it? It's the words and numbers, the the inferring and the deduction is not my style. So, how do I work out who this person is? So, who else have we got around? We have you, who was exploded. We have you. The surgeon. The surgeon is here. Is the surgeon going to be one of the final people attacking the captain? Because he's got his... He likes his sort of tie thing. I'm wondering if that is one of the people that attacks the captain right at the end of the journey. Who have we got? Who are you? You are spiked by a terrible beast. You are entirely unknown. Shot with a gun by an unknown attacker. Well, I don't like that conclusion based on that thorn he's got on his side. But maybe he's then shot, I don't know. Okay, well, I want to look at the very first couple of murders and things like that happened. Because if one of them's got that fancy tie on, I know that I'll be able to identify them, basically. Whoops. Door. Need a door. Where's the door? There's the door. Yes, that's another good tactic, DVD Smith. Oh, I could have done, couldn't I? If I knew how. So that's William Hoskett, first mate. Do we know who you are? This unknown soul was knifed by Captain.
Where are they? Must be in here someplace.
Wonder what they're looking for.
They're at the bottom of the sea.
That's a lie.
Ages! It's going confusingly. Very much not the person who I've already forgot who I was looking for. Because he's not got his lovely fancy tie on. Because we know you're the captain. Fine. Lots of corpses, yes, absolutely. Yeah, definite warnings for that sort of thing. And then there's that, and then there's that. Okay, I would be interested in finding this last remaining corpse. There's nothing up here, which is... if I have... can I have a hint as to where the last corpse is? Which deck is it on? Gun deck. That is this one. Okay. To try and find that corpse. Oh yes, I don't think I've been over here. Have I been over here? Oh, I've investigated you. Oh, the privies. With a wonderful curtain there, and a massive gap right here that anyone can just look over the top of anyway. Open the book to chapter 3. Chapter 3, yes. And then one thing does say outside the first mate's window. So does that mean that's where I have to go? Because I can find that in the ship. Where is the first mate's window? Gun deck. So I am here. So let's go in the first mate's cabin, right next to the privy. Lovely. Ah. Oh, I found a leg. Leg, anyone?
On your toes.
Go back there!
Here.
Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us.
Give it up!
So this is the abduction of those two people from Formosa and the chest. So yeah, you're being abducted. You're shooting you. There's already been a kerfuffle. You've hurt your head, interesting, eh? But you're still alive. There's someone over there. Oh. He's not in a happy way, but he's still alive. Oh, that's the spear. That's the spears that the guards were carrying. Okay. So the two guards are in on it as well. We've got... yeah. A case of the crotch spear. Is this about the shower? I don't know what it's about or why they're... The chest. Don't open it. That's going to be my top tip. Do not open the chest. Okay. So what happened? So there's some people coming aboard. That's the pig. That's some chickens. One's got loose. And yeah, because there were two boats in the next chapter with the mermaids and things. Okay. Who's next in the line of death? It's you all the way over here. Oh dear. Okay, trigger warning. Potentially. It does link up. We're now linking stuff up. And I suspect it's this person's leg, if they were bound as they were over the side of the ship. It's probably that person's leg. What a tracking shot. Couldn't have directed it better myself. That's good. I need the information. Okay.
Hok Seng Lao, you have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Quiet.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England,
of course,
I sentence you to death by firing line. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
What's the time?
Ready, men. Aim. Fire.
I think he got shot. I think he got shot. That is my considered opinion. So we now know the name of the someone or other, gunner, who's in charge of the weapons. We now know the gunner is a Mr. Wolf. Look familiar. No! I can't see his head. I've got absolutely no idea what he looks like. But we now know these will all be... I mean, this will help. Oh, hello. Can we... We now know... You're the one giving the order. So you are the gunner who's in charge of the weapons. There is not one. Why were you in the... Why are you in the list of things then, if you're not in there? Because you're at the top there. Christian Wolf, gunner. There we go. So there we go. So we now know who that person is. We know who this person is. You... Ooh! You're one of the guards. You are... Why can't I name you? I want to name you. No, I want to name you because I know who you are. There we go. You are Hok Sung Lao, which disambiguates the other one later. There's something I haven't spotted interesting. Okay. But we know him now. Okay. I mean, there's just everyone there. Whatever it was, I didn't spot it, and I look forward to going later. But anyway, that's Hok Sung Lao. Oh, he didn't meet an unknown fate. He met a very, very known fate. Shot with a gun, with several guns, by an unknown attacker. Interesting. Can I go back to this and find out which... I've got to find the... Who shot him? I have to find out which gun caused the fatal wound. It's this one. You did... So, 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, missed to the left. 2, even worse, missed to the right. 3, merely a flesh wound. 4, though. 4's got him square in the back. It's you. Who are you? You are someone who was knifed right at the end by Captain Wobbert Whitwell. Sorry. Okay, so I need to work out who you are. Well, I'm not surprised. But there's something about this scene that I haven't spotted or something. Who are you? Don't know. You're the other one. Well, I know who you are now. You are the Formosan. There we are. So I now have you. You are. Yeah. You're the old elderly man. You're the woman. That's quite... Look what's happening in the sketch. It's a goat! Is that a monkey? Found the monkey! Monkey's here. I don't know what I'm meant to be looking at. Although... Who has the helm? Where's the ship's wheel? I am always thinking that this is the ship's wheel, but maybe that this is the ship's wheel. You've got a top hat one. Look at the sketch. Look at the sketch. Oh, this wasn't here earlier. So you are the one who. This is that moment. This is that very moment. Okay. Oh, hang on. ES. ES. So if I now go to that in the real thing, I would make a brilliant detective, you know. Absolutely top notch. So ES. Oh, it's the sketcher who is just over here or something like that, but it's not. Right. Okay, let's move on after that fantastic piece of muppetry. Who's... Ooh. Ernie Sketchalop, yeah. Right. Another well-directed and choreographed movement from director Dan. Look, you were right there to start off with. Why did you put...
Hello? Who is there? Who is that? Is someone hurt?
There's the definite accent here.
Senor Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here?
Oh, hello, yes. Fine here. Just, sort of things. Watch your step. Here, let me help you.
Sounding very much like Stephen Merchant there. Why is Stephen Merchant on the ship? Yes, nothing to see here. Absolutely fine. It sounded like it. It's a travelling merchant. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's absolutely terrible. Okay. So it's you. Oh, well, he's got a violin here. Okay. A merchant vessel. Oh, this is just absolutely terrible. Oh, look! They did take one of the gems from the back of the Ujima flips. Mermaids. Okay, you're deaded. Who are you? Oh. Maybe you didn't die of a shot gun then. And who are you? Don't know. Okay. It almost certainly is not Stephen Merchant, but it did sound uncannily like him. But that is an important piece of information. That is an important piece of information. We did get one of the shiny shells from a mermaid, which might have brought the rest of it upon them. Okay. Don't know what else to explore in this scene. Aside from look at the pretty, look at the pretty. Okay. So that is the Moida. Now he murdered Nunzio Pascal. I wrote that down. So, yeah. It was for the murder, or at least the alleged murder, of Nunzio Pascal. So, where would we find Nunzio? That's my next question. Well,
Boy! Get in there somewhere! Storm's coming! Finish your business and climb down here!
Oh no, don't tell me I've got some form of time limit or something. That would be horrendous. Okay. So. I know not what to make of said information. If you leave without completing the book, you get the bad ending. Okay. There was also a Nichols in that chapter. So the dead person. Hello, who is that? Is someone hurt? Senor Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here? Oh, okay. So we can identify someone now. Senor Nichols did not want to be disturbed, and so he whopped him one in some way. I need to go back into that. Where was the body? It was the one that is lying quite nicely here, if I remember rightly. Merci, GM.
Hello?
I just want to hear Stephen Merchant again.
Who is there? Who is that? Is someone hurt? Senor Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here?
Oh, hello, yes. All fine here. Just, sorting some things.
What's your step? Here, let me help you.
Yeah. So, I can't work out. I need to go round. Who's killing whom in this one? Good evening, Catnip. Have a lovely sleep. Who's killing whom and how? Who's killing whom in this one? The murderer is killing the... Shush. But which one is which? Ah, okay, you are the victim. So you are Italian. So... Oh! So Nunzio was murdered. He was murdered, but not by the person who has been blamed. Nichols has got away with a murder. So you have been... I don't know. Oh, did it say in the other one how he was killed? Oh, I think it was only for the murder. So I'm not going to put in how he died yet. But if we go back here, whoops, go to the other person, and we'll put a Nichols here, so we now know who you are. Nichols, Edward Nichols' second mate, was shot with a gun by an unknown passenger. How irritating. Okay, how am I being thick here? Am I not spotting the murder weapon or something? I can't see. Is he's being stabbed, right? Knifed. I'll put knifed. Oh, by Nichols. That one to do. Oh. Mm, 12. That's why we do it. That's why we do it. So I'll be here until about, I've got another about 15-20 minutes left on this stream. Okay. So looking at the death of Edward Nichols. Okay. Let's go to him then. You can now read through the book in its entirety and follow the plot. Yeah, that's very true. You reckon you can do 3 or 6. David, you are an optimist. One heck of an optimist, because the raid's going to wash all the evidence away. Edward Nichols. Yes. That was going to be murder. Was it in this one? No, let's go to the manifest. Because I don't remember anything. Edward Nichols. You are the second mate. How do I get to... How do I get to this? Foxing Lau. Don't know who that is. I've identified whoever it is, so I could just go through all of them. There we go. Your corpse is there. Okay. Hang on, which deck was that again? That was the main deck. Oh, it's just across the other side. Okay, you are... Is that you, Nichols? No, you're Lars. Oh, I've gone too far. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, it's one of the mermaid lot. Is it you? It's you.
Ahoy! Ahoy! Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
Ha! And now... if we look at you, you're one of the guards. So that's why you shot him, because he hanged your friend. Is that right? I've forgotten why I've come here. Edward, by an unknown passenger. Oh, but we know by who. So yes, he was shot because he hanged his master. Now, which one are you? You are Chio, and you weren't not gonna fire. You were absolutely gonna fire, even though you weren't in danger. Chio shot you. Formosa. There we go. That should be a soul done. Okay. That seems to be everything. Yeah, and kidnap the others, of course, which is a very good point. Is the chest somewhere here? chest is here. Fair enough. Where's the door? Is it in the ship? No, it's across the sea. Let's go forward a bit and find some more oneers. We did try that one. Okay, let's have a look at this. This is part of the Doom, so we're going to get to see Billy again, which is excellent. Billy the Squid. So that is you, okay.
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody Dane. Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The ropes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
The worrying thing is, I'm understanding most of this chat. That's quite worrying. Okay, he's got a brother. So there's probably two people, and given the way they're dressed, they're probably seamen. You killed my brother. There's got to be two people with the same surname. And he was English as well. South London or something. Nathan Peters, Samuel Peters, hello. So you are either Nathan or Samuel Peters. Why is everyone typing in backwards? I mean, I'm not going to stop it. I'm very much enjoying it. But has something gone horrendously wrong in the space-time continuum? Okay, so we know that he's either Nathan or Samuel. And we can possibly... He's in 15 memories. Flippin' heck. Is there a way of looking at the memories in between the first memory and the disappeared in the Doom bit? Or not? Bookmark. Okay, so there is a bookmark function, but I don't know what it is. 15 memories. Show memories on bookmark. If you click bookmark, you can jump between them. Okay. I mean, we definitely know that you are a seaman. We don't know how you died yet. Oh, it's a 3. Blimey. Okay. Now click that bookmark symbol. I don't know where the book... Okay. Show memories on deck map? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, he was in the cargo hold at one point. Okay. I don't know what it means in terms of that, but... so, Lars... was clubbed by an unknown attacker. Oh, it's one of two people. I'm going to put Samuel in. And it might work. It might not, but it's one of two. Yes, an unknown Peters needs to be the option there. And you said... You here said, no, I saw everything. Do we know who you are? No, we don't. Yeah. Okay. And what else do we have in the book? We have an ES. Yes, I was talking about the ES a second ago, wasn't I? This unknown soul was strangled by a terrible beast. Surely there's just someone with the initials ES that I could just put in. Maybe Edward Spratt, an artist? Perhaps. One might think. Okay. Now, I'm just going to put the other Peters in here and just see what happens. That's not the Peters. It was the other Peters! Was not a guess, it was the other one. It had to be one of the two Peters. 15. And now we're at 15:15. We're getting there. We're getting there. So when I first opened it, was told that there was this book, at the start of the first stream last week. There's 135 pages, and you were expecting me to read it. I was like, what? But now it's actually quite understandable. I'm sure there was, but with a choice of two, I'm quite happy to narrow it down like that. Okay. We'll do a bit more investigating, and then I'll call it a night. But I don't quite know where to go. So that was the Doom, wasn't it? So who else have we got? There's a 3. There's a 2, 2, 2. That we should be able to start working out though soon. Disappearances. Why are you bookmarked? Disappearances. Those are going to be hard, aren't they? Bargain. No idea what's going on with the bargain. 2, 1. Location of the corpse. Is that a boat by the side of the deck? Okay. Must be a boat by the side of the deck. Unless it's you. It is not you. Is there a boat by the side of the deck? See, I'm looking at it. Why? Where is... Unless it's this. Oh, I see. It's the upper deck. Okay. Okay, let's have a quick look at you.
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last part.
Oh, look out!
Okay. Let's have a look at the dialogue. I love the fact that his last word is damn. I've been got. That's good. Okay, so we know he's Paul. We know he is Paul. So this unknown soul is a Paul. Any jokes you tell at them will probably be appalling. First mate Stewart could be Paul Moss. Are there any other Pauls? I see no other Pauls, so Paul the other one was killed by an unknown attacker. You are just a seaman. We need to identify... but are you one of the Russians? I think you're one of the Russians because you're playing cards. Now, we don't know which one, but that does help us. And we do know how he died. So now you. Who are you? Because we know that you were Paul, the first mate steward from Wales. Didn't have a very strong Welsh accent. So could be Emily Jackson. I'm just looking for the remaining women, to be honest, because there aren't many. Hamadou? Don't know whether that's... I mean, it's a seaman. There's your clue. Top man. I'm going to assume all the people who are working on it are men. So I'm currently looking... Oh, it could be Miss Jane Bird or Emily Jackson. How irritating. But it's one of two people. I mean, they met an unknown fate. They did indeed. Didn't mean to do that. Who else we got in here? Anyone else doing anything? Okay, who are you? You are the first mate. Okay. And you are... You are the person who shot the person who allegedly murdered Nuncio. Hock, who I can't read my writing. Any more for any more? No. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look at the book again. That's we're in escape. Okay. 3, 2, 2, 3. And then, oh, we went into the disappearances. So, you're... Well, that's the other woman. Those are the two women. Henry Evans has met an unknown... Ooh, okay. He's got a fancy... He's the one with the fancy tie. Okay, so I've got to look for Fancy Tie Man. He disappeared in escape. I want to know... Show memories on deck map. Escape part 3. Escape part 3 is this one. Okay. Fancy Timer, yeah, Fancy Timer is a good name. Okay. Because I think we might be able to pin this person down, you know. Is it you? It's not you. Is it you? It is you. Let's have a quick look at you. Because I'm wondering... Let them go. I'm wondering if we might see him go. There's the dam.
Let them go.
Is that Fancy Timer? Ooh, ooh. You get away, don't you? I think you get away. Is that Fancy Tie Man? Is that Fancy Tie Man? I can zoom in, can't I? I can zoom in. Zoom in on you. You lot get away. I think you lot get away. Because it's called the... Otherwise it wouldn't be called the Escape. And there's another one down... I don't know whether you actually get away or not. Is that another person between his legs? Okay. Do we know who you are? You are Robert Witterall. So you've been shot by the captain, if I didn't know that already. Yeah! You're shot by Robert Witterall. And you're a Russian. We just don't know which one. Which is quite irritating. But that's... We get it. We're narrowing things down. He's been shot by the captain. There's Beanie Hat Man over there. How do I get to... Okay, so if I'm going to come out of this because I want to see if I can fast forward through the escape and see if they get away, because if they do, I want to mark them as sort of getting away. Where's the door? There's the door. So we're going to that. Part 4. Location of the corpse. It's on the gun deck, and it's fairly near the back of the ship. It's a good question, Oliver. I just want to make sure that... So where are we in our journey at the moment? We... Oh, I've gone... It's back here anyway. That's part 5. So this is part 4. I'm just going to quickly... Where are we on our journey at the moment? So we're near the Azores, Madeira and the Canary Islands. In the lazarette was circled. Can I do that now? Maybe not. They turned back after the whole disaster.
Captain Campbell was first.
You have a plan?
Yes. Take ship and sail east. Trade rich in fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
They've all got it, mutiny! Happy 22, by the way, for a few minutes ago. So you've blown his hat right off. So which peep? Who would? Oh, it's going to be one of these top peeps, isn't it? It's going to be one of the top peeps, and you are also a top peep. Okay. But yeah, so they've got away. They're discussing mutiny. Oh, absolutely! I'm very much looking forward to the 22nd of February. Fancy hats can be clues, indeed, because it's going to be one of the fancy hatted peeps at the top here. It's going to be all of these. It's going to be one of these top 4, basically. I've just seen what someone's tweeted me. James Harkin has just tweeted. I'm not going to read it out, but that is a very cool thing that James has just tweeted me that he is a father to be. So, who are you? You've been stabbed in the back, knifed by an unknown attacker. We don't know who. So, yeah, where's the door now? I'm after the door. Is the 22nd a Tuesday as well? Is that right, 22nd? It is! It's so good. That makes me ridiculously pleased. So, when they were getting the boat out... so I want to go back into this memory. Just... Yeah. So you get away... You're alive, but then it tells me this. And that's the bit I'm not sure how to find out about yet. So, Is there anything else that I can... That did sound a little bit like... Stephen Merchant again, didn't it? Don't know if there's anything I can infer from that. Where's the door? It's down here. We're by the Madeira Islands, the Canary Islands, and the Azores. So it depends. If they went east, then they went to Madeira. If they went west, they went to the Azores. Oh, is it going to be hidden? Oh, it's going to be hidden in a thing from a lot earlier. Okay, fine. Oh, I think you're right. And that's a fun phrase to get held up in the auto mod. It looks like the woman is the one that shot him, not the captain. Yes, you're right.
Let them go.
So I am having to put that back to unknown, aren't I? So this unknown seaman, that's why you're unknown. Shot raw gun by, and it's not by you, it's by one of the two women. By an unknown passenger, I think. So there we go. Anything? Is there anything else I could do in the next 2 minutes that would be very useful that anyone can just give me a good hint on? Door, you're in the way. Do you know who you are? Oh, you're too close. I think you could be. I was thinking you might be a topman, but because you're sort of climbing over things. But there's a few of you left. Abigail death scene. Where's the Abigail death scene? So go out here, go into the book. Who's Abigail? Oh, I know where she is. I know exactly where she is, so I'll just go and find her. She's by the captain, because the captain killed himself because he'd failed Abigail. Here's Abigail. Yes. Yes. Hi, Billy. That's Billy. So you're Abigail. You were crushed. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, you're one of the unknown passengers. I don't want to focus on you. I want to focus on the other person. You are Paul Moss. Okay. Oh, right. So are we saying that this is the person who was saying that? Clever. Clever. Can we look at the dialogue? Is that possible? I want to look at the dialogue. That's not there. No, no. No, it is Abigail. That's irritating. But... come on. I want to see who you are. But you're there. Thank you for the follow. Oh, Matt! Good evening. If you haven't played Obra Dinn, look away now because there's spoilers and it's a really good game and I don't want you to be spoiled. Good evening. Ooh. Okay. I do. It says... Good. Thank you for the subscription, Fired! Thank you. Muchly appreciated. Oh, do I have to look at their hands? Are you absolutely kidding me? And there's an absolute ringer of a ring on that hand. Ah, so you, because we're down to 2 people, and passenger. Where's the passengers? We got a miss and a non-miss. Oh my flipping heck! So that is who you are. We know you are alive, but we don't know where. So I don't know. I can't. But I can go back and I can go to you, and I can zoom in on you, and I can say, right, we now know you are Jane. Thank you, Jane. And that is the last deduction for the evening. At least I think that was correct. I think that was correct. So we're now at how many? How many are we at? Was it 15? Just going to zoom to the back of the book. We're at 15. Please look at the start of chapter 8. So I do notice that it says in the lazarette, and that's circled, so I might be able to go there now. This chapter will remain unknown until you leave the ship and return the book to me, H.E. Okay, is there an H.E.? Henry Evans, the surgeon! Okay. Okay. So he's alive, and we were dispatched from the UK, so he's in the UK, yes? I think because the Obra Dinn returned to Falmouth, so he's alive in the United Kingdom. Wow. Okay. I think it was that. I think that was his instructions that he was in the UK. Obra Dinn. Preface, Henry Evans. Oh my goodness. I trust that you never find yourself on board the Obra Dinn. Regrettably, failing health has allowed me to produce... okay, your presence is critical. Next few... Okay. Use the pocket watch and return the book by guaranteed post to the French Minister of Affairs in Morocco. Why is he in Morocco? Fine. Fine. So we can go to the crew. He's actually not in there. He's in the Africa. Right, that is the last deduction that I am doing for the evening. Thank you very much for that. Absolutely bonkers. The Africa, absolutely. You could, in one of the memories, you can see the case of the pocket watch is in the bed in Henry's room. Okay. Also, please finish off listing all the people who escaped with him in the start of chapter 8. Is one of them Henry then? I want to go. I've got other things to do. Sleeping. So in that, need to leave this one. So if we go back to that memory, we can. I can't find the door. Where's the door? There's too much squid. Too many squids. Right, I will do this and then I will go. Because that is that. Let's go back up to the top deck. Up to the top deck where we can find it and click on here. Just because I know. So you must now be in the Africa. Africa, they're in alphabetical order.
Let them go.
You are the surgeon. There you go. And you're the miss. Okay. So I think I should just be able to do that from the crew. So that's somewhere down here. Where is Miss Jane Bird? You are now alive in Africa. Yes! And that is an even better point to stop the game. 18 out of 60 souls have been determined. Just another 42 to go.